You already know what the fuck's going on. LeBron James taking on 18 holes. Wii Sports Golf.
Nice shot!
I think I like the 9-iron here. Might be a little far if we full it. Maybe just under the full bar. Try this. Not our greatest shot. We'll take it.
Nice approach! Great birdie!
I think I'm going to try 3-wood here. Not sure how much the wind is going to affect this ball, because it's not going to be in the air for very long. I think we'll try that. It's 1.25 bars, just about. A little short. It's alright. Short and right.
Nice on!
Nice.
Great birdie!
Kinda shitty winds.
Great
Probably
shot!
won't be able to get on the green in 2 shots. That's okay, it just means no eagle for this hole. Damn, that was much shorter than I had anticipated. It'll be alright. I thought we were going to be much farther on the fairway. Woof. Would have loved to use the wedge here. Not going to make it. Have to use the 9-iron. Nice.
Great approach!
Tap in bird.
Good birdie!
I don't know if we make it to the pin. If we pull the 5-iron. Kind of want to pull the 3-iron out, but... Yeah, fuck it. Let's try the 3-iron. Woof, okay. That's going to be a little longer than we anticipated. Actually, that's going to be alright. That's going to be perfect. Okay.
Great approach!
I was anticipating us flying over the green, but I guess not. We'll take a nice and easy birdie on this one.
Good birdie!
Here we go. Alright. Good wind. Hopefully get on the green in 2, depending on how my first shot is. Gonna try to aim to the right of that tree on the fairway, end up right underneath it, without hitting the rough that's straight ahead, and hopefully without hitting the tree. Let's see if we can do that.
Nice shot!
Looks like we're gonna be in the rough. Yeah, okay. Not ideal. Should have aimed a little farther left. Let's see if we can still get there. Woof, okay. Glad we're not in the bunker. That would have sucked. The rough isn't much better, but makes it a little easier to make this shot. I think I'm going to try a 9-iron here. Wedge is not going to get us there. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, not bad. Could have given it a little more power, but we've got a fairly straight putt going uphill for the birdie.
Good birdie.
Mandatory sip of orange juice after that hole. Usually I want to aim for this little path right here between the trees, or if the pin's farther down to the right, I'd aim over here to get that path through the trees on the right, but hitting through those trees with this wind is going to be kind of tough, so I think I'm just going to hit this straight and have the wind take it off to the left, hopefully still in the fairway.
Shot.
Nice. Yeah, sure. See how that does. Oh yeah.
Nice approach.
Nice and easy downhill putt for the bird.
Great birdie.
I think I'm going to pull the 3-wood out, aim for this little patch of fairway. I do not want to overshoot it with the driver and end up in the water.
Great shot.
I don't care if I'm short and I'm in the rough. It's better than being wet. Nice. Okay. Shooting slightly downhill, so definitely do not want to give this a full bar. I could full it and put backspin on it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll full it and bring it all the way back. Oh, not all the way back. It's okay. Still a good spot.
Nice approach. Great birdie.
Let's go 5-iron, 3.5 bars, just about. See how that does. Woof.
Nice
Probably landed a
on.
good 2-3 feet from the pin there. Would have been awesome to drop it in, but this is not a very hard putt on a very hard green, so really happy with our first shot. Set us up for
Great birdie.
easy birdie. The Let's get some good wind. Come on. Okay, no wind. Which isn't terrible.
Solid shot.
Because with that shot there, not in the rough, not behind the tree, we should be able to get over this patch of water in 2 shots. And hopefully stick the green. Let's see about that. Nice. Okay. Eagle putt.
On the green.
Really tough eagle putt. Come on. Oh. So much break. Happy with a birdie, but
Good birdie.
no eagles in the front 9. It's going to hurt the score at the end.
Great shot.
Okay. Not going to get there with a 9 iron. Definitely going to have to use a 7 iron. I think I like 3.5 bars. 3 1/4, same thing. Ish.
Nice on.
A little farther than we would have liked. But not a very hard green at the end of the day. Take the birdie.
Great birdie.
Awesome, okay. I think I'm just going to fold this with some backspin, see what happens. Come on, wind, kick right. A little left, a little long.
Nice approach.
Still an easy putt, but would have loved hole in one. Even if I hit the pin, would have been happy with that. We'll take it though.
Great birdie.
Woof, okay. I don't think we make it. Oh, did we make it onto this patch of fairway with the 20-mile-an-hour winds? Even if we do, I might rather take this shot. I don't know. Fuck it, let's just go for it, see what happens. Oh, I really don't want to OB here. Because this is a good hole to get an eagle on, but not with shitty wind like this. Let's see what happens. Fuck.
Great shot.
Okay, cool. We're there. That's all I care about. This wind actually isn't terrible shooting from here with this wind. Because hopefully the wind will help us not fly over the green. Hopefully. That was a little harder than I would have liked. Hopefully it turns out well. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Avoided both bunkers. Potential chip in. Come on, ball. Damn. Not on the
Great
juice.
approach.
Speaking of, more orange
Good
juice.
birdie.
That's good stuff. Okay. Not
That's
bad.
it.
Going for 3 bars, not just over 3, but set ourselves up with a fairly easy putt. Cool.
Great birdie.
Not bad wind. Gives us an opportunity
Great
over here.
shot.
I really don't have anywhere specific I aim. When I go for that shot, I just kind of wing it. Sometimes I'll look for a hole in between the trees, but yeah, I don't know. Pull up the 7-iron here so we actually get up. So we're shooting very far uphill. Maybe 3.5 bars. Try that. Oof. Almost bounced that right in. But hey, first eagle. About time.
Great eagle.
I don't think I've ever albatrossed that hole. That'd be a really tough hole to albatross. Clubbing down to the 3-wood so we don't go into the water
Nice shot.
or the rough. Not even going to full bar it because I want to end up on the fairway. Not worth getting in the rough for those extra 10 yards, whatever it is. Maybe 3.5. Let's try that. As long as I clear the bunker. Oh, barely.
Nice approach.
Nice. Okay.
Great birdie.
Not the greatest wind for this hole. Let's see what
Great
happens.
shot.
Alright, cool. Made it through. Edge of the bunker. Hopefully get close with this chip. Wind is taking us 8 miles an hour southeast. But it's not going to do too much because we're not in the air for too long. And the slope is taking us from right to left. So we are going to aim a little bit right here, despite the wind. In the hopes that we can just roll right into the hole. Which means we need to give it enough power too, so I'm looking at maybe 1.5 bars. Damn, okay.
Great approach.
Really doesn't get much closer than that. I guess it does. I guess it gets 1.2 feet closer, but hey, tapping pretty.
Good birdie.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna hit it. See what happens. I hate this hole so much. Awesome. Really depends on the wind with this hole, and that wind was not terrible. So we kind of lucked out. RNG gods were in our favor. I think this is the line we want to take. I hope. Nice.
Great birdie.
The rare birdie on hole 17. Love to see it. Nice, and pretty tame winds here on the last
Great
hole.
shot.
Awesome, okay. Think I'm just gonna full the 5-iron here. Ooh, almost full. I think we're gonna end up a little left, maybe short. Oh, long, okay. Long and left. Good old eagle putt though. Give this a little bit to the left. Make sure we give it enough juice to go up the hill. And we're in for an eagle.
Great eagle.
Awesome. Not a terrible game. Ideal. No pars. Love to see it. Really the only way to elevate our game from here is to pick up some more eagles along the way. Or hole-in-ones. Either way, gold standard is all birdies on every hole, and we hit that, so really happy with this round. Until next time.